Hello children, welcome to your maths class. Children, today we are going to do linear sums and these sums will be 3-digit sums, okay? So as you can see, I have noted some questions in front of you. All these questions are based on 3-digit sums. Okay, so there are 3 digits over here and in mixed linear sums, you will be getting questions with plus, minus, division and multiplication symbols. So as you can see, these symbols you can find out in the questions also. So linear sums, today we are going to do 3-digit linear sums with plus, minus, division and multiplication. Previously you have learned only plus and minus, but today we are including multiplication also and division. Since you have done the topic, so we are now adding on multiplication and division also in mixed linear sums. So now let me tell you how do we do these questions. If you remember children, I told you how to solve the questions. First we are going to look at the first two parts and whatever the outcome we will get, we will use it for solving it the last part. Okay, so now let's try some questions. 25 divided by 5. So you all know that in the table of 5 5 is 25. 25 divided by 5 is how much? 5. So you are going to write down the answer between. We are going to solve first two parts. We have written the answer at the bottom and then we are going to use this answer to solve the last part. So as you can see that the symbol is of plus. So what are we going to do? 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So your answer over here will be 8. So what we have done children is, first we have solved the first two parts and then we have used the outcome of the first two parts to solve the last part. Make sure you look at the symbol that is given over here, because if you have copied wrong or you have taken it in wrong way, then your answer will be completely wrong. So you have to look at the symbols carefully and then solve the question. So now let's come to the next part. In the next part it is given 4 into 5. 4 5s is 20. So 4 5s is 20. So let's write down the answer at the bottom and then we are going to use this answer to solve the last part. What is the symbol over here? Symbol is of minus. So 20 minus 4 is how much children? 20 minus 4 is 16. So if you are not able to do it like that, so you can use a rough column and do it like this. So what is 20 minus 4? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is 16. So your answer will be 16 over here. Okay, so again children, I am telling you, first you are going to solve the first two parts, then you are going to use the answer of the first two parts to solve the last part. So for example over here, 7 minus 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Answer will be 4. What is 7 minus 3? It is 4. And then you are going to use 4 to solve with last part. 4 plus 8. 4 plus 8 is 12. So this is how you are going to solve the questions. Come to the fourth question. 36 minus 4. So in the table of 4, when does 36 come? 4 9s are 36. So answer will be 9 over here. And then you are going to use this 9 to solve the last part. 9 minus 1. What is 9 minus 1? It is 8. So your answer will be 8. Again, what is 8 2s are? 8 2s are 16. First we are going to solve these two parts and your answer is 16, and then 16 minus 4 is how much? 16 minus 4 is 12. So you are going to write down 12 over there. Okay, now you have to look at the symbol over here. It is of minus, so you are going to do it 16 minus 4. So let's come to the sixth question. What is 9 plus 5 children? 9 plus 5 is 14. 9 plus 5, 5 fingers out, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 9 plus 5, 14. Then 14 minus 3 is how much? It is 11. 14 minus 3 is 11. So this is how, if you think that the answer you are not able to solve this part, you can do one thing. You can do 14 minus 3 like this. So 3, 4, your answer will be like this. Okay, let's come to the last part children. Last part of the question is 24 divided by 3. So 24 divided by 3, what will be the answer? When does 24 come in the table of 3? 3 8s are 24. You should learn your tables properly to do this exercise. So again then we are going to do 8 minus 2. What is 8 minus 2? It is 6. So your answer will be 6 over here. So remember the thumb rule, children, that in linear sums first you are going to solve the first two parts, then you are going to use the answer of the first two parts to solve the last part. This is how you are going to do this exercise. Thank you.